What is up, Glitter World? Welcome. How's the sound?
Glitter World said, "Great."
Okay, good. All right, this all
Glitter
has to
World
be put back together.
said, "Love it." Brooker 0013 Gaming
Yo,
said, "Use face thumbs up medium light skin tone."
how you doing, Brooke? Thank you. We're gonna be fixing this guy today. This is what happens when you move a delicate piece from Mexico. You know, a good 800 miles. That's all. It breaks a little bit.
Brooker 0013 Gaming said, "I'm alright, thanks."
I'm glad to hear it, dude. It looks like we got a little piece of glue here. So this is broken before. Maybe my mom tried to fix it. This, we got to put this back together. This is one of his
Glitter World
antennas.
said, "Ooh, what's it made of?"
Wood. It's a Mexican
said, "How are you doing?"
cool ass piece of art. Look at this, even the wings. I got to put these wings back in. We got to carve out some pieces of the wood.
Brooker 0013 Gaming said, "How old is it?"
You know, I don't think it's an old piece. I just think it's one of those things that's handmade in a mountain in Mexico.
Said, "Whoa."
And a long time ago, they would have used similar things, not as delicate as toys. And then, you know,
Glitter World said,
white people go down
"Nice
there.
piece."
But yeah, it is truly a beauty. I mean, look, even his tongue. Get underneath his tongue. He's got to be cleaned. And then I'm going to bring a drill. We'll drill out this hole. We'll scrape off the old
F1
glue.
Start and Grid interview drivers and game F1 said, "Yo."
Yo, F1. How are you? Welcome to the refurbishing. That's what we'll call this. We'll call this the refurbishing. But we're just dusting it, cleaning it up, and then I got my scraper here. Got my file. Yeah, I got to remake one of his ears, though. We've completely lost an ear, and these ears pop in here. So I got to drill this out, make sure that there's no junk in there, put his ears back, build another ear. That's the only thing I really have to build. That's it. Thank God it's an easy painting, too. It's just black and green and red. So, I think what's going to happen here is that I need to glue up his antennae. If you look, it goes on for a minute. Now that I got my room together back there, I just, you know, have been unpacking. First time in so many years. So this thing, look at this. That's pretty bad right there, right? We're going to fix it. Not only are we going to fix it, we're going to make it better. Can you guys hear Dan Dubuc? Dubuc? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'm butchering it, I'm sure. So, glue and sawdust. I'm going to utilize that. The same sawdust that I made from the floor. And some wood glue.
Junior Sim Racing said, I heard you nearly sold your big painting.
Yo, it was... Yeah. It's weird even to say that. Because how do you nearly sell something? Well, I think how you nearly sell something is... A guy comes in and talks to you for a good hour, and then he leaves. And then that same person comes back in and is like staring at the painting. And then he's like, so how much is this? Because I don't have prices on them. And then I explained to him the per square inch price thing. And I was like, that's a $5,000 painting. And he says, okay, I thought so. Which... that sentence alone made me feel good. And he said, that's a little steep for me right now. But there's always today, you know. He's still in town. He got a night with a good sleep. He can still decide. I'll even crate it and drive it to Colorado. That's where he's from. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to remake one of these wings. Look at this. That's insane. I wouldn't even know where to start. All right, that baby's dust free. Set that aside.
Brooker0013 Gaming
I say we take off this
said,
glue.
$5,000 damn.
It's like a
Brooker0013
little
Gaming
rubber.
said, you Junior.
Yeah, it's literally. This is the beautiful thing about pricing your art. Once you've gotten, I guess, to a level, it's not up to me anymore. It's up to the size of the painting. And considering that, I mean, you can buy a small painting.
Said, as long as you're painting the magic dragon and not smoking it, I support you.
Look at this. This is literally rubber I'm pulling off of here. You know, this rubber works for a minute.
Said, hello, Mr. Brooker.
And it looks like there's some super glue happening up here on this edge. So let's file this down, shall we? So I told all my parents about the super glue baking soda trick, and so I think that's what this is.
Said, a good chunk of a year went into that painting. It's definitely 5G.
Actually, it started on 3 years ago, but yeah, a good chunk of 1 year total. So far, I cut down the editing down to 4 hours, and now I got to cut it down to a YouTube size, hour and a half to 2. But yeah, it was 8 hours, and I really had to deal with that. That's a long video. But again, oh, look at that. A whole chunk just popped right off. It's really not up to me, man. That's the beautiful part about it. Once you realize, okay, there's a certain investment opportunity once people start to look your way when it comes to your art. And so once they see that investment opportunity, then they want to ensure their investment in the future, yeah? So now your paintings are worth $1 an inch, or but mine are worth $3 a square inch. So it's really, I could paint a side of a wall and it would just have to be that much, but that would be so much to do that much work in that many feet. So it's really not about the money, it's about the artist when it comes to like what you're feeling and how.
Junior Sim Racing said, thinking of getting one of those big blank canvases. Me and the missus get body painted up and have it at easy 15 grand.
There it is. But again, it's not about the money. It's never about the money. Otherwise, I'd have a real job. You understand? And, it's an investment in time. I've been doing it since the 90s. I don't want to break this again. I'm pushing up on the gluish, but I think I'm back to the file.
Junior Sim Racing said, and no broker, you cannot buy it.
Yeah, Brooke. Stop trying to make a date with Junior. This stuff is hard. Trying not to cut myself. I'm trying just to get rid of the seam. Yeah, you see the color starts to come. I don't even know if you guys can see this, but
Brooker 0013 Gaming said, you think I got 15G grin?
there is a bunch of solid super glue baking soda going on right here. So much so that it grabbed this piece of wood, of painted wood, and slid it up. This thing needs to pop off and come down. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Seems like we got a few people here. That's neat. All right, here we go. We're making some headway, people. The dangerous part's obviously stabbing myself. We don't want to do that. And seconded, you just want to break where the glue sits, and you want to alleviate, relieve some of that wood. And bigger glasses would be good. Bigger, better magnification. That's bigger glasses. So it's Sunday. How we all doing on this fine day? We all made it through April Fool's Day without being too much of a fool, I would hope. I just stayed up in my building here, respectfully running a store. It was great. Yesterday was great. The town was just full of people. The sun was out. It was absolutely beautiful. A perfect Silver City day. And then yesterday there was hail up in Seattle, and then in Hemet, California, it was snowing. I was like, oh my God.
KP Nation.
Stuff was happening everywhere else but here.
Yo, Shane. Hope you're doing well today. Good, sir. Biceps, cool thumbs up.
Yo.
0013 Gaming
What's up, Cape?
said, plenty of fools about yesterday.
Plenty of fools were running about yesterday. I'm guessing, yeah. Happy to see you, KP. I called you Cape a second ago.
KP Nation
It was like a shortened version.
said,
Cool dragon.
Yeah, we're gonna fix this dragon today. Brought out the big tools. I should pop one of his wings back in, but I gotta drill this out. It's a bummer. This one sits just like, I guess I can glue it. That one sits just like that. But I think I definitely gotta get rid of the glue around the sides of this. This might be one of those videos I gotta set up like 3 cameras for. Right now we just live with 1 camera. I'll tell you what, super glue and baking soda. That's a very strong plastic. It doesn't do well if it's undercoated with epoxy though. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but we got quite a big gap here. Gotta fix this, and I gotta get rid of this hard-ass super glue. So you know, kids, just use wood glue when it comes to wood, I suppose. It's in a name. We're just gonna have to keep filing this, people. I watch this French YouTuber who makes jewelry and fine brass. That's who I feel like I am right now. He's always filing brass. I'll tell you what I can do. If I can just get rid of the side
Junior
here.
Sim Racing said, I was waiting for your 360 stream yesterday, even had a notification for going live.
Bro, I went live and then it wasn't working. Like, I think it's because I can't use a normal streaming service out here in the living room, out here in the art gallery. And it's so weird that all of my juice is back there with the gaming. But that's where I need all my juice, baby. So I got hardly any computer juice out here, and it wasn't allowing me to do 360 cam. My bad. And it's pretty cool too. Like, you could, if you're using a phone to watch me, all you have to do is turn in a different direction, and then the camera, angle is changed. So it literally has to do with your way you're facing or something. I don't know. That's crazy. You can also use your fingers to swipe. But yeah. Look, I have a genius computer guy. He's going to help me out. If I sell this painting, that's when I get some, this is what I do. I sell paintings and I can get stuff. I can't get stuff just on a whim. Gotta earn it. So that being said, I can get a new motherboard out here, or Whatever, dude. You know, new CPUs all day, son. There is still just a giant chunk of stuff here, guys and gals. I need a stronger thing than this. Maybe a screwdriver? I mean, not vodka and orange juice, but, you know. A flathead? Hang on.
KP Nation said, my friend works at Home Depot. I asked him if they have morning wood. He almost went to ask, then realized what I asked. Haha.
Alright, that's pretty good, man. Hey, you got morning wood? I brought the old infamous 13-in-1 tool out. I used to make jokes where I would just say my 31-in-1 tool and then my 109-in-1 tool because I would start using it for everything. It's got sharp edges, it's got everything. And it won't necessarily stab me. Doesn't seem to want to get underneath this wood though. I tell you, the super glue is crazy. What if there's no way? I'm just looking at this and it's set in as if it broke in place, but what would inspire this to go around the cut? You know what I mean? Like something had to have. Okay, so that fits right in there, and then that's quite a bit away.
Junior Sim Racing said, ask them for a new bubble for your spirit level.
I think what we can do is fill this all in with sawdust and glue, hope and tape it all together, and then that's ready to, you know, what we'll then do is sand it down and paint it. We got to prep the area around it. You can see there's a lot of glue just falling off of here. It's quite the mess. But we don't want to glue it until the last part of today, right? So we're going to keep looking around it. Uh-oh. I just heard myself in the back room on the YouTube. I hope there's no echo. Yeah, we're just doing this today because it's a thing. Something I've been wanting to fix up. There's no time like the present. And I figured it would be fun to look at. Ooh. For all of us here on the YouTube. You can see that little chunk. It's very noticeable.
KP Nation said,
I didn't hear an echo.
Okay, good. Thank you, KP. Ow. Sorry, I didn't hurt myself. I just said ow. I didn't hurt myself at all. I was like, ow. Thank God this super glue is popping right off. Not even pulling the paint off underneath. That's a good thing. I might even be able to pull this Ooh, look at that. Now we just gotta get this piece of wood out. It is glued in, so there's no way to get this piece of wood out. I think I might have to take a drill. Drill. Or this glues back and no one's the wiser. Yep. So let's clean up this wing a little bit. You gotta understand, I'm gonna glue all this up at the end of this stream.
KT Nation said,
I really like the zoom feature on mobile YouTube added a while back.
Oh, there's a zoom feature. I can dig that. I never use my phone. My phone I bought and I use it once every 2 months just in case of an emergency or during my travels. Shit, hang on. Sorry, bouncing around. God bless. Where's this wind coming from?
Brooker0013 Gaming said, don't have it on my phone. It's too old, I guess. I can't do shorts on my phone either.
Oh, hello. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, come on in. It was so windy, it knocked the prints off of my
Brooker0013 Gaming said,
Welcome.
Zoom could be useful at times though.
Yes. I am, what you're hearing right now is I'm live on the internet, and I'm fixing my little, I'll be right back. And the microphone's been off, but hello everybody. I'm still here. Sorry.
That's great. I mean, like, obviously you have a responsibility to them, but you don't mind leaving them kind of hanging.
They know the process.
Either they stay here or they don't.
They know the process. This is a real art gallery. They know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's maybe why they're here.
Yeah. That's cool.
I wish I could get like the whole thing on camera.
Yeah.
I don't want to interfere with what y'all have in life, so I never do that.
Sure.
It's always just my art, and then sometimes I just turn off the mic and I'll tell them I'll be right back. People are here.
Well, thank you for
Thank you.
inviting us into your space.
No, thanks for coming in,
Yeah.
Wow.
and good luck with your art, sir. Keep it up.
Yeah,
Why not?
it requires dedication more than luck, but
That's it, right?
But,
That's it. Dedication, willpower, tenacity, all that good, all those good words.
yeah, and
Strong stuff.
And then there's a room to clean. Or got a cook or I'm not gonna eat.
Yep, I agree. I understand.
Well, cool.
Thank you very much.
Talking with you.
A pleasure talking with you all too. Thank you. Enjoy the weather. It's a little windy, but stay in the sun. I love that sun.
It's better than where we came from.
All right.
Down here to get some more.
I love it. I love it. Thanks. Cheers. All right, guys. Thanks very much. Beep, 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 beep. We rocking or what? That was long. We want to get a little plate together so we can make some glue up before we screw it up. I think we can glue this back to its original post. That would mean that on the other side here, this wing, it's a shattered wing, folks. Just going to use a little piece of styrofoam to make my glue up on. Because what we're going to do is we're going to glue the antenna, his little antennae, I guess. Yeah, we can glue it together, and then we got to clean out the other area. And thank God it just chips out. Super glue and baking soda makes a very difficult and hard spot, but it chips out. Really nice. And of course, I should not speak of processes while processes happen, correct? Because then the gods themselves come down and say, no, 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 no. That is incorrect. We had a little overspill here into the other. What do you say I get my drill out? I really don't want to bring a power tool to something that's never seen a power tool, you know? I think we can, even if I have to hand drill this out. I think we can respect the artists that lay their hands before me. We don't need to bring a drill. We just need to bring a poker, man. Is that face cracked off? Look at that. Face is even cracked. I gotta be careful, people. Very delicate.
Broker 0013 Gaming said, use a hand drill.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly. I was thinking, as I was saying that sentence, I started to realize that if the people had the option most of the time and they're selling stuff, they would always opt for a faster way to do something. And it's silly to say, you know. So I just, yeah. I think a hand drill, something that would expedite the process, is really necessary. Like, we could just carve things down to a smaller size, as I'm doing right now. The Pixies, baby. Where is my mind?
Brooker0013 Gaming said, I'm off. Catch you later, man.
Thanks, Brooktown. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Coolia, bro. Super coolia. Where is my mind? How do you figure this one went in? Probably like that. And then this. We gotta tuck this top part in first, but yeah, that's it.
Brooker0013 Gaming said, no problem.
Okay, now we can set up some wood glue. We just gotta bring some tape out here. Okay, that'll be a nice grab right there. And then this, everybody, that's where the magic happens. Where does the magic happen, you say? Where does the magic happen? Hey! It's like a weird little puzzle. And the wood just slides into the broken home it was once in. And then the paint helps. Because as long as you can line this paint up, yeah? Try not to stab yourself. And you got yourself a glue up. Now, let's make up some glue. Where is my mind? Yeah, I really like this guy. Pretty cool stuff, guys. It's got pretty cool stuff. So if we look here, hey, Chewy Quakers. Got the sawdust, because we need that sawdust. And then what we're going to do, close this lid back up. Move the water jar. Put that right there. Now you guys can see. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum. What a beautiful day out there. Okay, we got a nice little paste. We're just gonna fill this up, everybody. I pre-moistened it here with this glue. Want to make sure that it's all the way around. We're just putting it over everything that's got a crack in it. I'm going to wipe it down and squeeze it together. We got enough sawdust inside of it. Seems to be fully coated, y'all. Let me get a little rag and some tape. Okie dokie, we got some tape. And let's use a little Q-tip. And probably leaving the fiber in there is a good thing. It's just gonna help. Q-tip. You know what that is? And then what I'll probably do is squoze it with this tape. And we'll get a bunch of tape on it. And then a little blanket, a little wrap for it. And then after the wrap, we'll put some light pressure on it. And we should have a fixed dinosaur dragon antenna. Know what I mean? Get our squoze on. You ever get your squoze on? Okay. Looks like the exact shape an antennae would be. You guys get it? Let's I feel it's a little loose. I'm still gonna wrap it. Let me get some microfiber. So what we're gonna do here is apply an even pressure. We're going to let that sit aside. Okay, now we have the wing. This one's ready to go. We just got to glue it and have some kind of maybe a frame set up so that it doesn't move. La otro lado, which is the other side. We're missing pieces, baby. This is where we're gonna get rid of some of this wood in here. Go. Let's get those pieces out. Look at Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna have to open it up a little bit. Right now nothing's fitting inside, and that's because the piece that fit inside was inside and the piece that doesn't fit is on the outside. So we just gotta widen the hole a little bit. No problem. I went to the mountain. Now I'm pretty sure I have a small jeweler's file. I have a collection of stuff. Let me find that. All right. Got this drill bit, maybe. That is not going to work. What was I thinking? Just have to carve it away, people. That works. You know what I use the file for? Sharpening this blade. David Dubuque, everybody. I was just gonna be like, Tool is some of my favorite stuff that he does, and then boom, Tool, and then boom, Tool, everybody, boom, Tool. Appreciate you guys for showing up here, hanging out with me. I say this is a good, a change from the normal internet we all face. There's no fear-mongering here. There was only art. And some video gaming sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's been quite a while since I've been video gaming, but maybe soon. Sorry about all the mic noises, people. The amount of pressure I'm putting on this thing is insane. I don't want to break it. But I'm definitely just putting incredible amounts of pressure on this piece of glue here. I don't know if it's going to work. Well, I mean, I know it's going to work, but I don't want to break it. Here we go. It's all about the angle, yo. Okay, so that right there is definitely a piece of like super glue. And that right there is hard as a rock. If I could just get that out of the way, or should I just, maybe here, I'm gonna work on this piece. Let's see if we can't narrow this down a little bit, yeah? Treat it like a pencil, yo. Treat it like a pencil. Treat it like a pencil. Okay, I'm sorry. You get excited, man. Clappity clap, 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 clap. We're just gonna have to repaint it anywhere that I'm carving away anyway. That's what I mean. Okay? Do you understand what I mean? So what we're gonna do here is we'll make this the line. We'll go down to that line. And you know what? Nobody will be the wiser except for us. And I can deal with those odds. You know what I mean? Just make a line, push in, and pull up. We're carvers. Okay. Looks like just this side. Just this side. La 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 la. Gosh darn it. I mean, we're getting there, but I think I could have... It's got to be there. And that's so weird. I guess it could be off kiltered. I just don't know how much. Holy cow. Damn. That girl was crazy. Yo. All right. We're good. We're good on that area. Now, we've got to... We have this one, this one. Those are done. The antenna is getting dry. Now there's about this ear that we're missing. We're missing this exact piece, but another one. And then we have this piece, which... What? Oh, what? And then, of course, his arm. I think we have an extra piece. That must come from the other thing I got over there. Yeah, maybe that's his. We gotta do him next. He's a coyote. Hey, wait, I got a little bird. Hey, wait. So that's the fit. That is the fit right there, people. And I have to fill up this whole seam here. Can you guys see this? You can see a little bit. I have to fill up this whole seam here with wood. And how am I to attach this like this, you say? Well, here's where things get a little goofy. Are you welcoming Goofy into your life? What we're going to do is we're going to drill a small hole into here. We're then going to apply glue all throughout. Then we will put this back together, screwing it in lightly, just so it holds it in place. Once we have that, we can let it dry. Then we remove said screw in the future, and we fill it all in. We probably will fill it all in while the screw's in there. Definitely is a little messy though. That'll do. This is truly from a different beast. So, we're down to this piece of wood. What do you guys think? I think we should glue everything in place because we just gotta let this sit for the night, you know? And dry up. Get it to dry up on. You know what I mean?
Building your online business?
No. Are you building your online business? Uh-oh. The internet might just die. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Sometimes we go overboard for no apparent reason. So let's let this arm heal. Okay. We need to figure out how to stabilize this wing in place. Let's try some tape. I mean, it seems like we're going to need some sort of scaffolding. This tape is giving me problems. Here we go. So if we hold it up, I think we can hold it up and tape it to itself. Oh, end of the tape. Get off the excess. We got enough cleaning to do on this little beast. Ah, get back here. So, the trick here is going to be resistance and gravity. And somehow this tape is not sticking to any part of this beast. There we go. We got it. If we can keep it right here. That's pretty good. Look at that. Down in here. It's all good. See how it seeped out? Okay. I'm not going to touch that anymore. That's going to stay there. The other side we can glue in after this side is dry. So basically the only thing... Oh, Shabadoo, you little punk. I was like, the only thing I got to do is sit here and watch it. But I think I got to get some new tape out. That was the end of the tape. I mean, I can loop it to itself. But I can't keep it upright. So oh, Kitty's driving the SUV. Well, that's neat. I'm trying to stretch the tape out a little bit. There it is. I don't mind painting it. I'm an artist. I think we can figure the colors out. I don't mind a little reconstruction. But it's got to sit well, you know? That seems to be doing it. I got a cool neighbor who brings by her ancient dog, Jeremy. And he is super cool. Deaf. He's on his way out. Love that man. Anyway. Hello. This has been a fun day. I think we've done a lot of work on this crazy dragoon.
Racing. Said. No brownies for Jeremy.
No, no brownies for Jeremy. He's so old. He's so old, you know? Probably gonna pop on tomorrow and we'll see how this turned out, shall we? And then we can glue on the rest of it and start painting this in, filling it in with some wood putty, whatever we need. Because the arm's gonna need a little help. The wing will help with just a little bit of cleanup. And this thing's gonna be back to normal. Let me get the other one out. I'll show you. Hang on. Yeah, so this guy's not missing anything, so I don't know where that other piece came from. Boom. He's a coyote. Hang on. Let's put them together. He's got a tail. Coyote's got tails, y'all. You got to have a tail. So these are toys, essentially. And this would be like an ancient toy. One that needs help. And then they just became these crazy art pieces that people would come down and collect, yeah? But easy enough, it's just a hand-painted piece of wood. A basic tchotchke you would just have on your house, on your shelf. Something to dust. But I think that's it for me today, folks. I think I've had some fun. I hope you've all had some fun. And tomorrow, if this doesn't work out, we'll get to some more paintings. Paintings are always a good thing. So thank you all very much once again for being here. Truly appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.